Worldwide boot camp with smoke by the truckload on the West Coast, where they show me tons of love. Doc and Trey D cracking jokes about guns and drugs. What up, though? Let me know if y'all hear me this go round. We just tried to do this a second ago. We wasn't getting no sound. So the first person in here, let me know if y'all can hear what I'm saying when I'm saying it. You know what I mean? And to the first person in here, that was a little bit crazy. But anyway, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your host, your tour guide, the president. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor. I mop the damn floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all of the notifications, do all of the things that make a page pop. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, leave us a super thanks, a super chat, or a cash app. Do whatever. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's on y'all. Cash app tag gonna be in the description along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than hear me yap. You know, some of you people will click on this link, will click on this video, read the title, see the thumbnail, know exactly what I'm talking about, and then be mad because I'm talking and not rapping. Click the Bandcamp link. All of the mixtapes is there, from Nonviolent Rocco, which is the most recent one, which is actually more like a collection of a best of sorts, compilation of songs where I'm non-violent on. They're still hard, but they're not non-violent. Pause. But it's a collection from there all the way back to Shell Shop. So you can go get your hands on all of the mixtapes, or get your ears on all of the mixtapes. You know what I mean? Because I'm selling them digitally. Also, the merch link is it's going to be in the description. I'm gonna have that in there. It's you know, this is rocking this this is Monster Nation. What is this? This is monsternation.com. Had a little brain freeze. Yeah, that's going to be there too. But after the video is done, you know what I'm saying? And here at Monster Nation, we allow graffiti. Translation: get busy, write whatever you want on the walls, leave all of the comments you want. You know what I'm saying? But the only rules, only caveat to that is you got to spell all of our monuments and our dignitaries correctly. It's ROCK. You understand what I'm saying? Not ROC, not ROK. I'm just telling you it is what it is. It's monster, not monster. It's A, no ER. It's helter skelter, not helter skelters. A's and H's, no E's and R's. And very important in this list of instructions. It's BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. We are pause practitioners here. You know what I'm saying? It's fun to us. We do it because we like it. It's also an exercise in word association for most of my friends, because most of us, you understand what I'm saying? So, you know, teach you it teaches you to watch what you say. And plus, when I pause heterosexual things too. If I'm standing there talking to my sister or about my sister, and I'm like, my sister ride for me. Nigga, pause. It's my sister. I would say that about me anyway. Don't be trying to accuse us of having no phobia. You work on your own phobia. Anyway. So I'm here to talk. It was a few things I wanted to talk about today. I had a list of them and all of that. But I kept getting interrupted, things kept coming up. So you know, I planned to drop in and and talk to y'all earlier, but you know, as I said, things, you know, life kept happening and all of that. And it's interesting because when it got to this time of night, I made a list of the things that I wanted to talk about, and I don't really want to talk about none of them things no more. It's like, you lose the feeling. You know what I mean? But I'll let y'all know what those things are later on in the video, and y'all can let me know if y'all want me to talk about it or not. Anyway, so let me get to the topic, because this topic was on the list, and the disrespect carried over for all of the hours of the daytime. I'm still pissed off at this. I saw this, you know, all of these people, these posters, these divisive ass posts that people be putting up just for you know, they be trying to get engagement on their platform or on their page or whatever. So they'll say something that's going to get people arguing or debating or whatever. But sometimes the level of disrespect be crazy. You understand what I'm saying? So today, so you see the title of this video. This was the one. You know what I'm saying? The 5 worst rappers ever. Then it said no debating. Man, I was so triggered by that to see my rock brother, then Rock, on that list. That's complete. That is complete trash. Complete bull dookie. I don't like it. Matter of fact, I don't like it. Yeah, I got one. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And like I would. There is a video. I think Tretch and Vinny, Naughty by Nature. They are on a radio station. It might be Sway and it might be Sway in the morning with Heather B or whatever. And not Heather B or whatever, but Sway might have 12 shows for all I know. Had the one that has Heather B on it, right? Whichever one has Heather B on it, I think it was that one, right? And on the on the show, Tretch and Vin, they was doing they was performing crazy. They was performing their hit record Craziest live, right? And respectfully, that wasn't one of my favorite Naughty by Nature songs, right? But I watch it anyway. Tretch raps first. He does his numbers, right? Boom. They get into the chorus. Boom. Then Vinny raps, and then and it was in that moment I realized that I had slept on this song right here. I slept on the song, but because I slept on the song, I missed Vinny's verse. Vinny caught a whole body on that beat. He wowed it up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, so I went and found the song, like, and it took me a while. Like, I left out of Facebook because it was on Facebook. I left out of Facebook, went on Instagram, and tried to find the post because I had commented on it. People were still reacting to it, but I had commented on this post. It was like two weeks ago, but the shit is so fire. The post still has traction on Instagram, so that's how I was able to find it. But I had to I had to scroll all the bottom of my comments, right? And when I finally found it, I went back to Facebook because, like I said, it was on IG. I went back to Facebook so that I could post the link because I clicked to grab the link and I was about to tell the nigga to go listen to this, smack itself, and then come back and apologize and all of that, right? But I could not find it. I couldn't find it to save my life. I just found it recently, and my dumb ass didn't my dumb ass ain't save it somewhere. Matter of fact, I did, but it's in the phone that I'm talking to y'all on. See if I could grab it someplace else. It's crazy. Anyway, so yeah, I felt highly disrespected. They had Baby on the list, right? I understand them putting Baby on the list, right? I get it. They had Silk the Shocker on the list. Now, even though I've gone public saying Silk the Shocker is not as whack as people think he is. What his problem was he did all of his ad-libs wrong. His ad-libs did not match. They was messy. It made it all muddy. One time I saw Silk the Shocker performing live on stage with Trina, and all of a sudden it was like, nah, this nigga's alright. So, if you can go on BET, go on YouTube. I think it was a BET show, and Google Silk the Shocker performs with Trina, and I bet you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, if they say that about Silk, I understand why they're saying it, right? As I said, I understand why they're saying that about Baby, right? Who else they had on the list? They had Prize on the list from the Fugees. And I understand why they say that about Prize too. Even though, as I stated to y'all a couple of months back, I got some like one of my good friends. He used to be my manager, one of my co-managers, right? He was really close with the Fugees, right? And Prize is his man. And I think I blogged about Prize when he, it was some news about him and that, the case he got. He's in the news every so often for this this espionage, embezzlement, wild case he got, whatever that, he recently got, found guilty of, or whatever the news is, right? So, so I vlogged on it, and my man hit me up. He was like, "Yo," he was talking to me, and he's like, so on and so forth. He's like, "Yo, Prize just don't care about hip hop. He don't care about rap, but he's actually a better rapper than Wyclef." I was like, "Get out of here! You just saying that because you and him closer right now. You know what I'm saying? When you and Wyclef was closer, you was." He was like, "Nah, seriously," and he sent me a song from Prize where Prize was actually getting busy. I was like, "Oh, this he really told me. All right, I stand corrected, but still, that don't change what he did on the songs, right?" Vin Rock, that's disrespectful. They had Baby on the list twice, which I did think was funny, right? But Vin Rock was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. Hold on a second. Did I put it? Wait a second. I should have been smarter than this. I was so focused on trying to get here to talk to y'all before it got too late, because y'all know how I get. Algorithms be suggesting certain times, and then all of the disrespecters be in here at certain times. The chat get extra disrespectful at night. I gotta spend focus blocking niggas instead of blogging niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to do that. Hold on a second. Where is it? Give me a second. Damn, I'm slipping. Hold on a second. I might be able to do something about this. Blockness monster is right. Yo, I went and checked out the guest list to my block party. It's under 1,000. I felt some type of way. I thought I was way more stern than what the numbers are showing. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was going soft on niggas. That was crazy, but y'all know what I mean. Second. Can I get to the? Can I get? Am I able to? What that mean? What does that do? No, can't do that. Bear with me, y'all. Could y'all hear me? Could y'all hear me? Could y'all still hear me? Can y'all heard me? Exhale. No, I didn't, Buster. Hold on a second. Are y'all back with me? Y'all back with me? Yeah, let's go. All right. So, I think I found a way to do it to gain access to this joint. This snowflake. Nope, I didn't do it right. Hold on a second. Y'all want to bear with me again? Bear with me again. Bear with me. I'm telling you, it's going. I'm telling you. Matter of fact, why not? Why am I even going through that? He said Benzino, no disrespect, might need to be added. I mean, he might be. Let me see something. He said top five. That's a tough list. You're trying to narrow it down to just five. Top five or top five worst. All right, let's get to it. See if I did good. See if I did good. If you want to shop, come on. If you want. If you want to shock everyone by January 14th, stop, please. Still uploading. All right, so yeah. I think I did the job. Maybe I have to. Let me double check it. Bear with me, y'all. This is going to be a wild one. Not going to be a wild one, but what I'm saying is, it's just dope. Let me see something. Shit is just fire. You can't. If there was no way I could listen to the way Vinny was going crazy on this, this little freestyle session, and stand for a nigga to have him on the list with the worst rappers ever. Nah, the disrespect is just, it's at an all-time high. And I have a problem with people who, I just have a I'm opposed to this style of promotion. It bothers me. Like the Method Man joint I spoke about yesterday. Like, what? You said Vanilla Ice is one. Look, I would like to enter. Like, it's a lot of dudes who really can't rap. Like, that be rapping. See, like, I'm not. I ain't complaining about him saying, baby. You know what I'm saying? Baby was never meant to be a dope rapper. He wasn't never even really meant to be a rapper, period. But hold on, I found this shit. It's not it. Found it. All right, here we go. Sorry, thanks for bearing with me. I know it took a while. It was crazy. This is why I don't like searching for stuff while I'm vlogging, because of stuff like that. But to all of the real ones who rocked with me, salute to y'all. Y'all are the best. Now check it out. Jersey homies are the craziest. I said New York homies are the craziest. Hip hop homies are the craziest. My lyrics be laced with 40 ounces of funk and stuff. You get brunch, you get brunch, you call yourself calling my bluff. Enough's enough. I'm putting it down on the real, and this one goes out to all the people who be questioning my skill. I've been rocking since Lee 12, and we feel that we build careers and still. So all the rest come up and test, but all these shreds into a true fun. Vinny don't write, Vinny can't rhyme. This sleeping MC, I eat like a and plenty. Lyrically swagger, that's why they call me Uncle Vinny. Oh yes, I just appeal to the masses. Young told folks are up below a middle classes. They don't begin with no lying professor. They begin with it, pick up the pen and pat off the dresser. Lesser, a man should never challenge a clan. Put your hands in the air and say yeah. East Coast homies are the great. Don't ever disrespect my rock brother like that. Thanks for bearing with me, for bearing with me, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? But stop. Don't let us. People need to stop with the corny, clout chasey, gaslighty style of promotion. You listen, man. If you trying to get your platform lit, say something real, B. Don't come on here goofing, trying to disrespect niggas and then hiding, throwing rocks and hiding your hand. Because somebody know you, and you could get punched in the face for that. I'm just saying. You running around, you might be hiding your hand, but somebody know somebody who know you. And what you gonna do if somebody run up on you and go, you gonna call them childish, right? Well, stupid games you win stupid prizes playing stupid games. It is what it is. I'm out, y'all.